digests in my body? Let's find out.
The purpose of the digestive system is to break down food and the absorption of nutrients. The first part of the digestive system is ingestion. Here, food is broken up into smaller pieces and salivary glands secrete saliva. This begins the chemical breakdown and keeps food moist. At this point, amylase in saliva begins the breakdown of starch before food enters the stomach. As we swallow the food, voluntary muscles contract and the soft palate prevents food from entering the nasal cavity. The epiglottis prevents food entry from the respiratory system and guides the bolus down the esophagus. The movement that pushes the bolus down the esophagus is called peristalsis. This involves wave-like and voluntary contractions. The bolus then enters the stomach. The walls of the stomach, called rugae, allow for expansion as the stomach fills. Here, stomach cells secrete hydrochloric acid, pepsinogen, and various other regulatory hormones that chemically break down the bolus. Contractions in the stomach then churn and break down the bolus further and mix it with stomach secretions to form a liquid called chyme. Chyme leaves the stomach by the pyloric sphincter and enters the small intestine. This is where most nutrients are absorbed. The small intestine is broken into three parts: the duodenum, jejunum, and the ileum. Bile from the liver and digestive enzymes from the pancreas empty into the duodenum to help digestion, or absorbed nutrients pass from the lumen of the small intestine into blood and lymph. Chyme that is not absorbed in the small intestine enters the large intestine. As it passes through all parts of the colon, water and salt are absorbed, and chyme is converted into feces. The rectum stores the feces until nervous stimulation initiates the defecation reflex, thus eliminating the waste from the body. How do we digest the food that we eat? Chemical breakdown, lipase moves fat into fatty acid. Chemical breakdown, pepsin denatures the proteins. Chemical breakdown, amylase breaks down the starch from the glands. Chemical breakdown, chemical breakdown, chemical breakdown, chemical breakdown, chemical breakdown.